Hello and welcome to Dawn of Pens, where we talk about fountain pens and everything fountain pen adjacent. My name is Dawn, and about a week ago, while I was browsing AliExpress, I noticed that Majohn had come out with a new flex nib. If you know me at all, you'll know that I can't resist a flex nib. So I went ahead and ordered, and it has arrived. This is the Majohn new flex nib. It's a number 6. It looks really nice. We'll put it to the test together and we'll see how it performs. So join me in my overhead camera and we'll look at this together. So let's look at this new nib from Majohn. It's a flex nib. It's a number 6. You can buy this just with the nib, but since I don't actually have that many Majohns, I just got the pen with it. It's not that much more expensive. The nib itself is about $20 Australian on AliExpress. Convert that to US dollars yourself depending on the exchange rate, and you can also get it together with a section, or you can buy a full pen with it like I did with this. It's supposed to flex between 0.4 to 2 millimeters. Yeah, and you can see it has engravings on it. It has that mountain ridge, I think, and also that somewhat Mont Blanc calligraphy nib inspired design. It's got a half moon shape for the breather hole that comes, and the slit goes all the way through. So let's give this a try and see how it compares with the other flex nibs that I have. So I'm quite excited about this. So let's give that a go, see how it feels. It's very nice and smooth. It's not very flexible, I would say. Suppose I can really push it. 2 millimeters. I don't know. It would seem that it's not. I would have to measure it, but I wouldn't dare to push it that much more. I'm already pushing quite hard on this. But as a normal writing pen, it's great because it's nice and smooth. It has a touch of feedback, but yeah, just give it a bit of a push. I think it feels a lot like my Pilot Custom 743 with the number 15 nib. Actually no. Actually, this almost feels a little bit softer. Maybe it's more like my Waterman. Can't tell. I'll switch it back. Yeah, it's a bit like that, although it's a little bit finer. It's good. I think it's a good pen. But if I compare it with my fountain pen Revolution, so that's a Chinese nib. This is an Indian nib essentially. So it comes from America through Fountain Pen Revolution, but I believe it's made by Kenwright. I love these nibs, and it's a lot finer to start with. A little bit scratchier or feedbacky, but it is. Ooh, I think I ran out of ink. I did. It's dry. Just use the last bit of that ink. Never mind, I have this Kenwright Desire, but it also has the Fountain Pen Revolution nib. I actually have some other pens that have it. I have a whole bunch of them. It's my very cheap flex nib, and yeah, it's this feels. Not sure whether the mic is picking that up, but Feels a lot more flexible compared to this. It needs a lot more force, and you can see that the line is not as thick. What about the Bluetooth? So look. Ooh, you can see the difference. That's more like it. It's almost like a brush stroke, actually. Very, very much different. You can see right there the line variation, and of course against the Magna Carta, there's just no competition. I think the Bluetooth will probably be the one with the most, but yeah, that's a really, really, really soft nib. Although I think the Bluetooth might have a bit of a thicker line, but in terms of softness, look at that flex. Can we actually even see the tines split on this? Look. Yes, you can. You can see that, but it doesn't really. I'm quite concerned about springing the nib because it feels like I'm already applying a lot of pressure, more than I would if I was actually writing. I would never write with that much force, but yeah, it's an interesting nib. I think you should get for the price. I think you can't beat it. It's if you just want to try out some flex and you have a bit of a heavier hand, you might enjoy this. But if you have a lighter handwriting force, you might not get much line variation at all. Like if you write, even I have reasonable control. My handwriting is not great, but just normal writing. So I'm writing really quickly. If I write, I need to really think about writing. Yeah, I can see that it's not, doesn't really have that much variation if you compare to like if I wrote this in normal. Probably about the same. What about the Bluetooth? Let's look. The Bluetooth. Yeah, I can see that. Right. It's definitely juicier, and the lines we're really laying down a lot of ink. But as I said, it's a nice nib. I'm not gonna complain too much for the price. If you want to try some flex, I suggest you try this. It's from AliExpress. Just search for Majohn flex nib. You'll find it's all over the place. It's cheap as chips and performs quite well. So there you have it, the Majohn number 6 flex nib. Overall, I'm really happy that Majohn made this nib. It's a good start. It's not the perfect flex nib, but for the price, you really can't beat it. It's got a good amount of bounce, it writes really nicely, it doesn't have the maximum amount of flex, but maybe that's not what it's made for. So let me know what you think. Do you have one? Do you have one on the way? Do you agree with what I said? Let me know in the comments below. If you've made it to this part of the video, I really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to see more content like this. And with that, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.